Welcome to Facebook Live, everyone. Believe it or not, this is our last one for 2019.
It flew by.
I can't believe it.
It's like we're a week away from Christmas. Crazy.
We are a week away from Christmas. It's
the days
nuts.
are long, but the years fly by.
Tell me about it. I'm Lauren, the social media manager here at Mike Staff Productions. We've got Kurt Cologne here, our vice president of everything.
Yeah, here I am.
Of sales and entertainment.
I'll fix it, I promise.
And today we are talking about, as we are in full engagement mode time right now, we are going to be talking about bridal shows because we've got a big one coming up the first weekend in January.
It is a big one, and I can't believe that we're right around the corner. And going into bridal shows with a plan, you can really get a lot out of them.
Absolutely. And last week, if you were hanging out with us here on Facebook Live, Chris and I were talking about engagement season and all the things to expect, and one of them being the most popular day to get engaged, which is Christmas Day. And so then you're going to be thinking about all the things that need to come next. How do you start planning? Where do I go? Who do I talk to? Who do I call? Well, bridal shows are kind of like a rite of passage when you get engaged.
I think so too. That's a good way to put it.
You're just like, you have to go to at least one, and
you got to bring a crew too.
You do. Like,
you got to bring all your girlfriends.
Grab your girlfriends. Like,
bring your mom.
Get a little veil, right?
Yes. Yes. It's part of the deal.
It's super fun, and if you just walk away with the swag bag and nothing else, it was a success. So we're gonna break down some of the best ways to make the most out of bridal shows, and then we're going to tell you a little bit about the one that we're going to be at that we go every year.
Yeah, so Lauren and I are going to be there on Saturday. So
tell the folks a little bit, Kurt, about why bridal shows are important and what people can really get out of them.
Yeah, fair question, Lauren. I think that when you're working with your vendors and hiring people to work for your wedding, at the most basic way to look at it is you want to make sure you like what they do and you like the person that does it. So when you go to a bridal show, you'll generally get a good feel for the people that you could be doing a lot of work with, right?
Absolutely.
So I think that's a really helpful step. So that, and as well as you can it's almost like speed dating, if that makes sense.
It kind of is. It kind of is. That is a great way to explain it.
And being that you're pretty good at choosing by this point because you just chose somebody that you're going to spend the rest of your life with, and now you got to choose some people to service you guys.
The decisions don't stop
at
this point. And bridal shows can really help you narrow that down, because when you start looking and Googling and searching for companies and photographers and DJs and venues, it can be very overwhelming.
Sure.
So when you step foot into a bridal show, some of the best have gathered, they have information, and they're ready to help you. So look at it not as a sales tactic, but that these folks are here to just kind of help you narrow down the choices.
Yeah, generally, and that's a good way to put it, Lauren, is even at the bridal show, Mike Staff Productions, we don't have even anything to sell you. We don't even have a contract on hand. We're there to be liaisons of our company, brand ambassadors, if you will, and we're going to bring our latest photography work, our video work, talk to you about the music and the DJs. Really just like a good info session. Like, I was cheesing when I said it's like speed dating, but really, I've had ladies come up and say, hey, we looked at all the photographers here, your albums are far and away the best. I didn't even think I cared about an album until I came today and looked at this stuff. So I think you're going to find some things that are important to you that you might not even walk in the door might think is important. So I think that come with your questions too, ladies. I think that it can be, we understand it's intimidating to shop for stuff you never had to shop for before. So please hit us with anything that's on your mind. I mean, we're there for you guys, so yeah, build your list and hit all the questions, all the different vendors you're shopping.
So let's break down some of the ways that you can make the most of bridal shows. We got some handy graphics here that you can screenshot, save to your phone, send to your girlfriends when you're rallying them to come with you in a couple weeks. Number one, pre-registering makes it so easy. You just do it right online, and then you don't have to worry about paying at the door, and typically prices go up at the door.
That's a great tip.
Want to get a cheaper ticket to get in, go on the bridal show's website and pre-register. Dress comfortably. This isn't a fashion show for you. You're going to be running around vendor to vendor, booth to booth, maybe going to lunch after. Just, no heels. Save those for the wedding. Comfy shoes so you can work your way around the room and see everybody that you want. bring a bag. Not just your little purse, but maybe like a tote bag if you got like a just engaged or one of those bride bags or something, because you're gonna get papers, you're gonna get pens, you're gonna get postcards, you're gonna get information that you may not really be able to soak in at that very moment, and you want to carry it with you so you can look back at it.
And I noticed from years of going to bridal shows, vendors like to give out bags. Unfortunately, they're usually junk. And then I'll see like the arms and stuff, or like the handles breaking out of them. So take Lauren's tip, bring a bag that's not going to break down halfway through, because there's nothing more annoying than being at a convention center with arms full of paperwork trying to like get from one place to the next.
What's even better, bring your fiance, make him carry the bag.
Yeah, guys love these things.
I have definitely seen that before.
Guys love bridal shows.
And if you are a bride that is just on top of it, you know what colors you want, you have a vision already, bring your ideas with you, color swatches, pictures, have your Pinterest board up on your phone. It can serve as inspiration and help you connect with vendors if you kind of already know what you're looking for. And take business cards from vendors so you can have their email, their contact information. If you go, gosh, I really like that one wedding dress shop, but I can't remember their name.
Yeah. And even to take, that's such a good point, you guys watching this. Like, Lauren, thanks for bringing that up. Because, you know, everybody's, even if you don't want a business card, sometimes, and I promise we're cool, man, we can like hassle you guys or like try to like get in your face, but trust me, there's a lot of people that take the wrong approach at these things, vendor-wise. So they're like shoving cards in your face, whatever. So maybe even bring like a Sharpie in your pocket, so when you do talk to somebody that gives you a business card that you like, you can put a little star on it and like put it in the bag or put it in your purse or whatever like that. Because chances are you're going to get like 300 business cards, and then you're going to get home and go, who was that great lady I talked to? Or who was that guy that did that video work that I liked? Just
make a little note.
Yeah,
make a mark.
On the fly, you know, I guess vendor management or something like that. You know?
Awesome, great tip. Okay, let's hit to the next slide here. Arrive early. It's kind of like the line for a Jonas Brothers concert, I imagine.
Seriously.
Like all kinds of women are just piled in, they're corralled, and they just want to rush in because they think that they're going to be first. And sometimes there are giveaways, like the first 100 people in the door get something.
And other times promoters will do it for show. Like it's like you go to some lame club and they keep like the line rail on to look like it's happening or something like that. Yeah. So yeah, if you get there early, you don't have to deal with any of that.
Or get there a smidge late and then you can just cruise right in.
Yeah, middays are a good time to go too.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Scratch that. Go late. Okay.
Just go.
Eat before you go. Just like have a bagel, have a mimosa. I mean, I would have a mimosa.
Right.
I encourage that.
Yeah,
but then have a.
It's standard when you're engaged. You have to have a mimosa.
You should just be celebrating every day
Yes.
until you get married. But just eat, because sometimes I don't know if there's food at all of these things.
No,
you need to stay fueled.
Here's what, and I mean, we're just gonna be honest with you. I don't want to sugarcoat anything. The food kind of sucks at these things. Not from the vendors. If there's a venue there making like pasta or something, you get a little bite of it. But in the corner at these things,
I mean, if you want a pretzel,
it's like $14 nachos and like $20 like for 2 Cokes. It's kind of a rip,
just
you know.
Eat something.
Good
so
point.
You're not hungry and cranky later, because that's how not speaking from experience at all.
Well, right, and from the guys and girls that work at them all day long, we have to bring our lunches too, or we're paying $20 for chips and cheese.
Get on social media. I'm sure so many venues, vendors that are there are going to say, tag us, and then there might be other giveaways or things affiliated with that. So get on social, have fun, watch the fashion shows. There's going to be wedding dress shops there, tuxedo places there. It's fun. Cheer on people. Get some fashion ideas. And most importantly, ask and listen. Like Kurt said, if you have questions, ask them. Get some answers what you're looking for. Because bridal shows are few and far between these days. There used to be a lot more. They've toned them down quite a bit, I feel. So get the information while you're right in front of them for free.
And I think that's a good point too, Lauren. I'd say it's like kind of like survival of the fittest for bridal shows, because there was a ton of them for years.
There used to be the palace and everything, and now it's not there anymore.
And then I talked to ladies that have been to them. They're like, "Oh, it was a waste of time. I didn't have a good time. I did this and that." The one that we're coming up to here soon in Novi, it's really, really good. I mean, it's packed full of great vendors. It's full of people. It's busy. The fashion show's on point. It's a
Chris,
really good one.
let's bring that one up. Let's bring that graphic up real quick.
Yeah, what do you got for us, Chris?
We are going to be at the 2020 Novi Bridal Expo. This is one that we've been going to for a couple of years now.
I like it. Yes.
It's a solid bridal show. and you're going to see some of the best vendors there. And it's January 4th and 5th, so that is 2 weeks
Yeah,
away?
a couple weeks.
2 weeks?
And generally, guys, it's really reasonably priced. $15 is like legit for a bridal show.
And that's the door price.
That's the door price, so you can pre-register and get in for like 10,
and
I think.
we have all of this up on our blog right now. Natalie from our marketing team has got this on Instagram stories. It's in this post right here, so click the link, pre-register, and check out all the details about the bridal show on the blog.
And another thing too, guys, is for our pricing integrity is we always charge the same. We love all of our couples, and we're not going to charge some more or less or whatever. It's just that we're fair with prices across the board. However, when it comes to the bridal show, we really want to step it up. So if you see our graphic there, we're also offering a bigger discount on our bundle services. I won't break it all down here, but it's also a great way to find vendors that you like and oftentimes save a few dollars on their packages.
100%. Let's Suburban Collection Showplace,
Yep.
January 4th and 5th, noon to 5.
Come see us.
We're going to be there Saturday and Sunday, and let's just, because I brought it and had it made.
Let's see.
Look, you can't even see me anymore.
So Lauren's back here, and we're gonna be there on Saturday and Sunday. If you come on Saturday, come over and say hi to Lauren and I. You gotta come see us, all right?
Really wrong. I'm just gonna.
No, I think it looks great. you got to be able to show it. And a couple of this, we gave the dues. I think a couple things to be careful of too, ladies, is don't feel obligated to fill out every single form somebody shoves in your face.
No, for sure.
I would say make a wedding email, like, Kurt and Lauren 2020, at
So you
Gmail.
don't feel like you're being spammed with so many different
Unfortunately,
accounts.
you're going to get hit. I don't think there's any reason to give out your phone number unless you're expecting a call. So these are just some of the things that have turned people off from my experience, where they're like, we went to this to celebrate with our girlfriends, took my mom, it was supposed to be fun, and now I'm getting 25 phone calls a day. So just be careful with your personal information. I mean, personally, I would never ask anybody for their personal information at a bridal show unless they said, hey, can you call me tomorrow and schedule a meeting with me?
Right.
Absolutely. But yeah, I say just protect your information too, so you don't get annoyed.
We'll have wedding albums. We'll have a monitor up with some of our videography work. Our sales team's going to be there just solely to answer questions, let you know about the discounts that we can offer you for coming to see us at the bridal show. So come visit us. It's all up on our website and our blog, and they're fun. Like I said, rite of passage, when you get engaged, you have to go to at least one. You might as well kick off 2020 with some wedding planning fun and go to Suburban Collection Showplace.
I agree, and no matter, even though I know it's on the west side, it's not really regional, you guys. Like there's vendors from all over the metro area there. Some of the annoying things about bridal shows that we'll hear is like they're packed. It feels like it's a cattle call. Like you're just all over. This is at the Novi Convention Center, so it's wide
huge.
open.
It's huge.
You can literally probably come in there and make your rounds in 45 minutes and not feel like you're stuck in this traffic jam that you have to wait till the end. So
Sure.
I endorse it. It's a good show, and we want to see you. Come over and say what's up to us. Tell us what's going on and where you're at in your engagement. Say hi to Lauren and I, and we'll be happy to answer your questions and give you the info you're looking for.
With that being said, this is it. This is the last Facebook Live. We have an awesome team behind the scenes. Natalie, come here.
Come on, Natalie.
Come on, Natalie. Chris, who's pushing all the buttons today, but who sits with me almost every week. This was an idea that we had that we brought to life in 2019. Natalie, you are too tall.
Natalie, your hair looks great, by the way. Chris, the hair on your chin looks great, by the way.
There you go. This is the Facebook Live team from Mike Staff Productions. Thank you all for tuning in, leaving your comments, your questions, interacting with us, and we certainly hope that the information we were able to bring you was fun and useful, and we can't wait for your weddings.
Yeah, and don't wait for the next one, guys. Hit us up anytime with any ideas, any content you would like covered. We love geeking out about this and having fun with you guys. So happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, and we'll see you guys in 2020.
And look for those little boxes under the tree, right? In the
little boxes. Yay. Okay, who's going to shut this live off?
We gotta go. Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year. We'll
Talk to
see
you
you
later.
guys next year.
That's good.
Aw, that was